Oh shit, not good.
Motherfucker.
Dia matar a 3,
My brother, you slut on your sister. SMG bucket, we pull it, you know we gon' high speed to chase. Nigga, too bad. Nigga, too bad. Nigga, too bad. Nigga, too bad. Nigga better have my cash. Nigga better have my stash. Put money on your head. Them young nigga ready. Nigga, too bad. 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 Nigga better have my cash. Nigga better have my stash. Put money on your head. Them young nigga ready. Nigga,
puerco, hijo de la verga.
Minha
Con lanza, güey.
My brothers like spinning, loaded, that shit catch a stick. Snapping, cross on it. Big boy go right now, shit. However, hell, we walk our arrests. We be on opioids, bitch. Slide they come fight with no trish. All the bros got them a cook. We ain't no sipping on red. J5, he popped the G6. He roll up the spark up the hitch. The S on the cuss spaghetti. Viz went down, shit hit.
That's all. What's up? Ponle fe, güey, ponle fe. Una fucking bomba ahí. Go inside, go inside.
My bitch was Celine, my right pocket sloppy. And they tryna copy this, but they can't copy it.
I will find you. I will kill you.
Oh, see. Man, people does.
It's sad that no one loves you.
Maybe.
I'm not keep it out for you. Oh my god, this shit sucks. Oh my god.
Okay, two there, two there. Whoever one on top.
Maybe I'm wrong. This is actually not that bad. Sorry, I kind of missed the sniper.
Yeah. So anyway, beginning of the video, I ran the DLQ, and if you know anything about me, you know I prefer a low ADSL time, so that's how I built my build. We don't have a laser, solely because we're running SMD. If this was respawn again, we'd probably be running a laser, but just for the sake of continuity with our snipes and being able to take some longer scopes if necessary. I know people hate hearing that. We don't have a laser on this build, but this is your standard, pretty standard non-respawn sniper build for the DLQ. You can feel free to copy it. We have the machete, which is it's fairly decent with the weapon swap animation where it comes to time wise, but if you're looking for a I guess just a good weapon that has a fast weapon switch, you could go with the karambit, which I think falls underneath the base melees. Yeah, the karambit falls under, which in the future I'm probably gonna run this folding little knife. And yeah, that'll help with our weapon swapping. Be a little bit faster, but also just to help with that, we also have the agile perk, and we're running lightweight, so we can run a little bit faster. Quick fix, because you know how shit gets. It's better to be able to heal on the move. Dead silence, of course, as a must. And we have a molly and a smoke just for blocking off lanes and lines of sight. And this is just my, you see it says see it says CQC. This is my sniping loadout. Then in the second half, which I ran for the most of this video, was my Kashka and my CPR4, which On this loadout before, I did have the Kashka Locust were the mains, and then I had the Fennec for the cleanup. I just got the CBR a couple of days ago, and I'm low key fucking with it. It has, of course, a lot more in the drum than the Fennec, but um, as far as the long shots, it's a lot more reliable. And even in the close range, which you saw in this video, it's still a good viable option, even with the marksman barrel on it. So with this build, you can see I have flak jacket, amped, and dead silence. I'll break down these first, then get to the builds. I have flak jacket one because if you hit a trip mine, you can keep walking as long as there's not a second one. Amped, it helps with that weapon switch time, which you'll see why I'm running amped with this build in particular. Um, in 1 second. And then dead silence, of course, is a must when you're playing SMD. Then we have a C4, which, we could really run something else right there that'd be a little bit more feasible. Um, and then we have our smokers again, just for blocking lines of sights and planning and defusing. For the Kashka, you will see we have fast switch, which I believe increases your weapon switch time by 8%. And then because there's no FMJ option, which is what we would normally run, for this gun, you always want to run the armor piercing mag. Now I know some people are like, "Oh, well, I'd rather have more shots." Do you? I guess, but I mean, it increases 10 on the damage range and bullet penetration. The gun already reloads fairly fast to me. Um, the mobility is phenomenal for this gun in and of itself. Um, and the quick scope ability makes up for the accuracy. So Koshka, and then for my CBR4, we have a very standard build for it. The marksman barrel for the long range, and wild hip fire. I'm running this because it helps with the jumping and sliding hip fire accuracy. I'm thinking I might, toggle back and forth between FMJ and wild hip fire, just depending on the game mode. But for right now, I'm running wild hip fire, which really has significantly helped me in the main thing is test your loadouts, build them according to your preferences. What works for one person is not going to work for another. So just bear that in mind whenever you're making these loadouts, that it has to be to your taste, your liking. If you don't like it, you're going to think that the gun is shit, when it really could just be you're running the wrong stock, you're running the wrong barrel, wrong attachments, all of you. So that is that. You probably noticed I had to do some clutch work. Had to do some clutch work on a few of these clips, just to make sure that the win was secured. And a few of those, you'll notice I was running the Boost 9. This is my loadout, or gunsmith rather, for the US 9. Monolithic suppressor, FSS carbine pro, 32 round mag, granulated grip tape, which really helps with the recoil on those longer shots, and then no stock. Now a lot of people, they will run the FMJ or the long shot perk. That's up to discretion. I've tried both. If anything, I would run the long shot, to be honest. But the US 9 is just so broken, you can build it anyway, and this motherfucker will just clean up shop regardless. So, yeah, that is it. And I believe we ran on On firing range, we ran the Man of War. Everyone knows the standard build for your Man of War: Thermite, Tactical Suppressor. Now, you're noticing that I'm running a Tactical Suppressor. I did this. Granted, you have an increase of 40% on the damage range with this Colossus Suppressor. I wanted a low ADS time so I could have a little bit more mobility because I love having more movement, especially when you're in a Man of War one-on-one, or you're just trying to compete against somebody who's been running a Man of War since round one. And you're trying to teach them a point. You're grimier. Yeah, movement is going to be on your side, and as you can see in the clips, I move a lot more than most people who have a Man of War who just sit in one spot and camp and just annoying little pieces of shit. And their mom doesn't love them because they never mind. But yeah, that's my Man of War build. And if you saw last week's video, you'll notice, oh, wrong place. I ran the Krieg. This is a loadout for it. That is that. You'll notice if you go to the last video, my full detailed explanation of why I'm running this build in particular. That is going to be all for this video. That is my gunsmiths that were used in the video. And as I try to leave you every single week, do something today, make someone else's day a tad bit better, because you never know what one word spoken in due season can do to make someone else's day, week, life better. You never know what someone's going through, because we all go through things, whether we talk about them or not, whether we mention it to others or not. We all go through different things. So be there for someone, whether it's in just a smile, a compliment, kind, courteous critiques. Whatever you do, do something today to make someone else's day a little bit better. It's your boy Zaraki, and without further ado, I bid you adieu.